Soul Talk is brought to you by Godlywood Studio, Brahmakumaris.
Women in South Asia can face discrimination at every stage of life.
I had seen women being abused and treated like second-class citizens.
Now, a Bollywood actress is taking a starring role in promoting human rights.
I really want to do something with my life for a purpose greater than myself.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम शीना चौहान है. I was born in Chandigarh and I grew up in Calcutta, and I'm basically a Sardarni, so we are from Bathinda. So most of my growing years were in Calcutta, and I studied in Calcutta by itself. When I was very, very young, since the age of maybe 3 or 4, my mother used to share with me many, many stories about her life. She went through a lot of discrimination as a woman, and what her brothers did. She was also an artist, but उनको कभी भी उनके जो dreams थे, that was never allowed to be fulfilled, because when she wanted to be an artist, her brothers told her, "Okay, we'll chop your feet off if you ever decide to think that you want to go out and work as an actor or an artist." So she always wanted to travel the world. She wanted to, do a lot of things, but she was never allowed that. And she used to share these stories with me. मैं जब मम्मी को देखती थी तो इवन फैमिली में, क्योंकि हम बहुत ही कंजर्वेटिव फैमिली से थे, पंजाबी फैमिली से थे, तो उनको कभी भी काम करना वाज लाइक नो, कि विमेन हैं और आपको घर पे रहना है और आपको अपने बच्चों को देखना है, यही आपका रोल है. तो आई वॉज द ओनली डॉटर, सो शी यूज्ड टू शेयर दिस विद मी अ लॉट, एंड आई यूज्ड टू फील हर पेन बिकॉज शी यूज्ड टू फील लिटिल बिट केज्ड एंड ऑल्सो काइंड ऑफ. So when I grew up and I finished my education, at that moment, when I was in the 10th standard, I won a title, Miss Calcutta. All these questions in my mind, and I was thinking that how can I do something for women? How can I do something that what I have seen my mother go through? How can I do something to help empower women so they don't, if it's one story, there are 100 stories like this across India. I won a title under Miss Universe India under Shushmita Sen. Jab I won this title, at that time I got this platform where I felt that I want to do something in my life for a purpose which is greater than myself. Okay, yes, I'm an actor. I've done about 4-5 years of theatre, thanks to my mother, because she really motivated me to, work harder, nurtured me, put me into a lot of schools. But now that I have got this platform, how can I use it to give a bigger, larger, more powerful message? I think I was always searching for a lot of happiness. I was very unhappy also within myself for some reason. And I think when I came across this organization, the Youth for Human Rights International, and I saw their films, that time I realized that this really has the power to empower the youth because of the films and the amazing materials that they had, which really inspired me, because they were 30-second films which communicated the message of human rights. And I said, wow, if I can take this message and communicate it to the world, then I can educate people, I can educate the youth, and by educating and making people more aware, I can empower them, and maybe in some way there will be a positive change of consciousness and awareness, which leads to, of course, a change in thought, and that change in thought will lead to some kind of a change in actions and eventually a change in the conditions around us. So I started working with children. Whatever events I went to, I started communicating the message of how important it is for women to be empowered, for us to know our rights, for us to educate the youth about their rights and stop human rights violations. This is my calling. I want to do this. This is where and also because I had seen my mother go through so much as a child, that I felt that, what can I do for the women as well? So when I started communicating the message around me, I started going in little kids, बच्चों के साथ में classes भी लेती थी. At that time, I felt that, this is, and I used to see when I used to go to these schools and I used to educate these kids with the 30 films and give them seminars, their faces used to lighten up and I used to get a lot of joy. And I felt that this is what I want to do more and take it ahead. Then I got a TV show which was the Bangladesh Premier League, and I was discriminated a lot because, being a Hindu, being an Indian, and this was a Muslim country, So I took that and I started communicating about that, this is important. We are all equal before the law. Let's not discriminate. And when I started speaking about that message to the people, I think somewhere they saw there was a truth in that. And I felt this dissolve. There was a dissolvement of this ridge and this Hindu and the Muslim, and that TV show became a big, big success. Though I got a lot of abuse and flack for being from another country, being a Hindu. There was a Hindu-Muslim, there was this big fight. But I got accepted because of educating and telling them that this is our right. Not कि मैंने जाके ऐसे बोला कि ये मेरा हक है और मैं ये कर रही हूँ. मैंने बोला देखो, don't discriminate, We are all born free and equal. We have a right to be treated equally. And I saw them understand that, and then there was a change that came about. The TV channel show became the number one show in the country, and I got signed for 3 years in a row, and it was the biggest hit for 3 years in a row. After that, I came back to India and I worked with Mammootty in the South. I worked with Jairaj, a national award winning director. मैंने 7 films की. पीछे में मेरे ये रहता कि मैं डायरेक्टर को इस शॉट ख़त्म हो जाएगा तो मैं उनको कैसे बताऊं कि ह्यूमन राइट्स के बारे में, उनको कैसे मैं इन्वॉल्व करूं. I had these postcards with the 30 human rights and I used to give them out as a gift to people with the message. How can I get the message? And that ways I reached through that television show 36 million people. And because of that TV show and because of reaching and the message being accepted, there were about 46 universities that accepted the program of human rights in South Asia, which was the Youth for Human Rights. So that showed me the power of communication. That showed me that, be the change that you wish to see. And it gave me a lot of motivation that I want to do this more. So I took this to the next level, and then I said, okay, now what else can I do? How can I now take these messages, and in India, how can I get it into the system? Because one of the goals that I feel that we need to kind of make a reality is, I really want to see human rights being put into the curriculum in the schools across South Asia and made it mandatory. तो जितना हम इसको इनकलकेट करेंगे हमारे सिस्टम में ये वैल्यूज़ को, उतनी हमारी अवेयरनेस बढ़ेगी, उतनी ही हम रिस्पेक्ट करेंगे, उतनी ही डिग्निटी. मुझे लगता है कि हम विमेन की तरफ, मैन विमेन दोनों हम इक्वल हैं. So coming back to my story, I felt that something has to be done in India and in the system. So we went to Whistling Woods International, the number 1 film school in India, which is owned by Subhash Ghai. We started a program there with the children, and we worked with the children. We educated them. We gave them seminars about human rights and educated them. And because they make films and they are the future, and films and cinema is the most powerful medium to change the world today, I believe. And because these are future filmmakers, we educated them about the positive messages they can give through their films. And because of that, they made these short films. We did a whole program and a game. And the best one went to the United Nations and was shown there. And my responsibility as an ambassador for human rights South Asia is to get the message across. And I will, in every platform, in every way, whether an actor or it be going and giving seminars, or I will continue to do this. And the goal is that, of course, we get it mandatory, but we need the support of people like you who can help make human rights mandatory as a part of the school education system. I think that's when the real values of respect and dignity and humanity will really come in. So that is the real goal, and I urge you all to come and support me and help me to make this dream a reality. Spirituality for me is being connected to yourself. It's being there in the moment. It's being there, and it's doing what you're doing when you're doing it. And it's very important, because everything I do in life, the first thing I get up in the morning is I start with good thoughts, positive thoughts, like this is how the day is going to be. And feeling that energy and that peace within me, and I sit with myself and I look at the sea, because I live in Bombay. And when I look at the sea in front of me, I'm on the beach, and I close my eyes and I open it and I see the energy and I feel the moment in there. I feel this is my day, and I want to live this day to the fullest. I want to give this day give my fullest and my best, not only for my happiness, but also to happiness of others. And how can I share this energy so that there's a better, most beautiful, because the future is endlessly beautiful. And I want to make the future endlessly beautiful in all areas of my life and all aspects of, whether it be myself, my family, my areas of where I work, or the areas I want to see a positive change, across all the areas. So spirituality for me begins with me. It's about taking care of myself, yes, treating others the way I would like to be treated, keeping those values, and the most importantly, it is for me staying true to my integrity. What is my integrity and how can I really stay true to that? I think when I keep that in and keep that as my center, I think that is spirituality for me. And thank you for giving me this platform to be here, because without your support and help, I would not have been able to give this message out. So thank you very much. Namaskar.